Hello viewers, and thank you for your support of my previous videos. This video will discuss one of the first watch companies, Vacheron Constantin. Swiss luxury watch and clockmaker Vacheron Constantin was established in 1755. It has been a division of the Swiss Richemont Group since 1996, with a continuous history of producing watches since its founding in 1755. Vacheron Constantin is the oldest Swiss manufacturer and one of the oldest watch companies in the world. As of 2018, it employed about 1,200 employees worldwide, the majority of whom were headquartered in the organization's manufacturing facilities in the Swiss cantons of Geneva and Val-d'Ajou. How VC was started and key people. Jean-Marc Vacheron, an independent watchmaker in Geneva, Switzerland, established the company in 1755. Because of their shared interests in philosophy, science, and watchmaking, he was good friends with prominent Enlightenment intellectuals Jean-Jacques Rousseau and Voltaire. In 1755, Geneva, Switzerland-based independent watchmaker Jean-Marc Vacheron founded the business. He was good friends with famous Enlightenment thinkers Jean-Jacques Rousseau and Voltaire because of their shared love of philosophy, science, and timepieces. A number of heirs took control of the business following the deaths of Jacques-Barthélemy Vacheron and François Constantin. The corporation had two women serving as its leaders at one time. Vacheron Constantin joined the Association for Non-Magnetic Materials Research in 1862. The company was formerly known as Vacheron and Constantin Fabricants Genève in 1877. The Maltese cross has been the company's symbol since 1880. This was modeled after a cross-shaped part of the barrel that was used to control the tension in the mainspring. In Geneva, the first Vacheron and Constantin store opened its doors in 1906. Vacheron and Constantin encountered challenges during the Great Depression. The first member of the Constantin family to lead Vacheron and Constantin since the 1850s was Charles Constantin, who took over as president in 1936. The majority of Vacheron and Constantin stock, on the other hand, was purchased from Charles Constantin by Georges Ketterer in 1940. After the passing of George Ketterer in 1969, his son Jack Ketterer took over as the CEO of Vacheron and Constantin. The business changed its name to Vacheron Constantin in 1970. During the 1970s and 1980s, the quartz problem had an impact on Vacheron Constantin. Vacheron Constantin changed hands in 1987 after Jack Ketterer's passing. Former Saudi Arabian oil minister and watch enthusiast Sheikh Ahmed Zaki Yamani acquired a majority stake in the business and added Vacheron Constantin to his own assets. The Swiss Richemont Group acquired the full share capital of Vacheron Constantin in 1996. Key facts: the first anti-magnetic watch was made by Vacheron in 1885. The business began experimenting with new technologies in 1862 in an effort to increase the magnetic resistance of its watches. As you are aware, magnetism may be a significant problem for mechanical watches, which is why Vacheron Constantin started looking for alternatives. As a result, the business produced the first anti-magnetic watch in 1885. This watch demonstrated its ability to withstand magnetic fields. The world's most costly wristwatch was made by Vacheron. Fine watchmaking, expert craftsmanship, and meticulous attention to detail are all attributes of Vacheron. This certainly has a cost as well. In 1979, Vacheron produced the Callista, which at the time was the most expensive wristwatch in the world. The watch cost $5 million at first and had 118 diamonds. Top models, although there are numerous vintage collections as well. These are some of the greatest models that I believe. Harmony Chronograph Caliber 3300, 260th Anniversary Edition. There, it is the only chronograph with a single pusher, and the pusher is even placed inside the crown. However, the fact that it is only available in 260 pieces to mark Vacheron's 260th anniversary in 2015 may have been my favorite aspect of this. That implies that finding one these days takes effort. Therefore, the outcome should be very pleasant when you do. Triple calendar reference 4241. It's true that this Vacheron isn't the newest or flashiest model available. In fact, it dates from another century. However, this Vacheron's fantastic blend of designs is what makes me enjoy it so much. For me, the teardrop lugs are a major selling factor. and anyone who has been blessed with the gift of sight will agree that they are amazing. The dial is clear and legible, and if it has been properly maintained, it should have patina. It can be challenging to find them with all original components and minimal damage, but that's all part of the pleasure. Overseas World Time Reference 7700V 110A B172. The most crucial lesson I've learned is that proportion is everything, which is a little challenging because watches are three-dimensional. For instance, the straightforward three-handed overseas is too tiny and too light at 41mm for my wrist. Things only start going my way when we reach the 43mm brute, the world time. My biggest complaint with the Royal Oaks bracelet is that the precise edges feel sharp on my wrist. Despite the fact that the bracelet is exceptional and exactly what I would want, not lightweight or dainty like a Nautilus bracelet, but solid feeling with finesse, I still prefer it. It's all done for today. I genuinely hope you enjoyed the information. Please leave comments below with your opinions and suggestions for the subject of my next video. For now, bye.